So, if you don't know by now, you're probably someone that doesn't have their money or hasn't received anything yet. But you do know by now, if you do, that this first rounds of stimulus checks and or deposits have gone out. Question on that I just have to say is that the money, I guess, is okay. It's just okay. It's definitely needed. Don't get me wrong. It's just okay though because we had to go through a pandemic and then have our government do what they're doing, playing games, in order for us to get this little $1,200 handout. Because the majority of us, like me, don't make $75,000 a year. So that's very easy, I think, for people to realize that, yeah, a majority of people, I think, don't make 75,000 to even 20 to even, let's say, even $15,000 a year, depending on your job. So $1,200 isn't, to me, an obvious number, if you will, just because if you look at across the board, yeah, there's a lot of people that don't make $75,000 a year. So majority of people will get at least the 1,200, which is nice. But we didn't have to get this off the backs of everyone else that have said died or those that are going through the hardcore, let's say, times that they are, like doctors and nurses and everyone else, paramedics, authority figures, say like police officers and such, firefighters. They don't have to go through what they're going through just for us to get a handout. If you ask me, personally, I believe the government should have just given this money to us because we're going through a effing pandemic, a global situation. I don't think that they should have bailed out all these other companies, bailed out, knowing that there's no planes are leaving, there's no fuel costs. Are you burning fuel because your planes are grounded? Are you losing out money and burning fuel on those floating hotels they call cruises? No. I can tell you who's losing out on money. The small business owner that had to close down his shop because he couldn't afford money for his workers. That person's missing out money. What about the person that got laid off or on furloughed? They're missing out on money. So those are the people I feel like that should have gotten the money, hand over fist. Um, and also the fact that here we are, and this money is just gonna go away. People are gonna spend this money faster than they can think about how they're gonna spend it. And I'm worried about how people are gonna go into this summer. Some people have to rebuild. Some people have to literally start from the ground up. So $1,200 is gonna do something for you. Hmm. Well, I live in Oregon where $1,200 is easily a one-bedroom apartment, to where a single person that's not working anymore right now, that has rent to do, and they're gonna spend most of their stimulus check on that and have nothing else to survive off of. So they're just wanting the situation to get worse, or hoping people will put money back in the stock market maybe to help them out. I don't know. But all I gotta say is that, yeah, the first rounds of stimuluses, stimulus checks and deposits have gone out. People are losing their mind, getting excited, getting all this and that, which they should because they've been missing out on a lot lately. But it's really hard to say here's $1,200 knowing that you can't even go really anywhere to spend it or buy it if you are thinking about that. Um, but other than that, majority of that money is going towards bills, bills, and bills. So thank you for watching. I hope some people watch this. And just to let you know, I'm not trying to criticize the fact that we shouldn't have receive this money. No, we should have received this money. It was due to us. We work. We are citizens of this country, regardless if we work. We're all going through this, so we all deserve a break. And we all just need to get together and make people realize that I don't have to go through calamity just to get help. I'm sure that most people think that way. But anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one.